This is my informative presentation on my dream job. Who here has a nurse that they'd want to thank, or a specific memory with a nurse that just makes healthcare professionals worthwhile to you? The purpose of my presentation is to inform you about the importance of healthcare workers, and this should not be a hard topic to explain to people because of the recent COVID-19 outbreak that we are all having to deal with and we are all changing our lives to deal with. Overall, nursing is just my dream job. I'm credible through this research because I am a 4-year nursing major at Columbus State. Nursing is extremely important for every person as long as you have the ability to get sick or have family members who can be in hospitals or maybe bounce around hospitals. Today I'm going to tell you about the education needed, the average income for a nurse, and the current employment outcome for nursing. Now that you know what I'll be speaking about, I will start by outlining the education needed to be a nurse. I'm currently a nursing major. With this education, I'll be able to assist doctors any way I can. Me personally, I would love to assist surgeons. I want to be a surgical RN and watch the ins and outs of surgery up close and personal. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Services says you need a bachelor's degree, which is a 4-year BSN from a certified college. And then once that is through, you will need to, everybody who goes into nursing has to pass the state nursing exam for wherever state they want to practice in. While it seems nursing is an underrated job and deserves more credit than it's due, I'm not here to talk about that because this is an informative speech, not a persuasive speech. Again, turning to the USBLN, the average yearly income for a nurse is $73,330 a year. Along with this knowledge, all over the nation, there's a pay raise per hour for nurses, but they have to quarantine from their families for 14 days after every shift. So they do get a pay raise, but it's not worth the memories that they're missing out on with their kids and their husbands and their families. At the end of the day, they are sacrificing a lot even if they do get a pay raise. Nursing is a career field that is growing. It's 12% high right now, and this is because there's only almost 3 million job opportunities in the U.S. alone for nursing. Columbus State itself has their nursing program. They do their clinicals in nursings and hospitals surrounding the Columbus State. So it's easier for nursing majors to get a foot in the door because they already know who they're going to be working with and who they're going to be working for. So that's one way that CSU really reaches out and is able to not promise us a job, but is able to really get us in the door of getting a job if you want to work in Columbus when you graduate. In conclusion, nursing is a field I'm wildly passionate about. Today I talked to you about the educational requirements, the expectations, and the job outlook for this career as a registered nurse. One day I hope to be as great as a nurse as the nurses I got to witness in the hospital with my grandmother when she was passing away of cancer. It was really hard for me to really watch it and go through it. And then when you're going through her stuff, I found letters of nurses checking in on her when she was finally sent home, which meant a lot to me because as a nurse, I want to be that dedicated to my profession and that dedicated to my patients that I'm able to send them letters when they go home and check in on them and talk to their family members. Each one of those nurses when I was staying in the hospital made me feel like I was part of their family, and every day I thank them for that. So in summary, nursing is a career that I absolutely adore, and one day I hope to be as good a nurse as I've seen other people be. Thank you so much.